ASMR video because I've been thinking about doing one for so long, but I didn't know what to talk about, and now I finally know what I kind of want to talk about. So yeah, I've actually been listening to ASMR for like over 5 years, so it's been a really long time. I just find it really relaxing, and I actually listen to ASMR if I want to do something or like need background noise. I'll also use it for that, and I just have found many different kinds of ways you could use ASMR, I guess. Sometimes when I'm bored or something, I will just put on some ASMR and unintentionally fall asleep, which sometimes is nice, and then other times, like, I had other things to do, and I'm like, oh, well, I took a nap, so, you know. But, I kind of just wanted to talk about my thoughts currently, and what I hope to do with this channel. So I'll talk about the channel first, since that's kind of relating more. So I personally really love ASMR that is lo-fi and has a cozy feeling to it. And so I would really love to do that with my ASMR channel as well. And so I would probably do my videos to a similar format of this one. I do have a mic, but it's not like, crazy expensive. It's quite, affordable. So, yeah. I would also like to get the opinion of, viewers. I thought about like maybe doing some hair play or tapping certain products, because I like tapping, but like if it's too noisy, it kind of bothers me. But everybody has different tastes, when it comes to ASMR. And yeah, I like when people do rambles. I could probably do rambles too, which, I mean, this is kind of like a ramble. So that's a good idea. But I also would like to have kind of discussions. Like, I'm free, I think a lot, like most people do. And so, if someone has an opinion on it, they could feel very much free to write it in the comments, and I would most likely see it and respond to it. So yeah, so that's kind of what I envision so far, but you never really know, things could change. But I definitely would want to keep like sort of like a format of like, it's cozy, it's, ASMR is supposed to be like a warming, calming space, and that's, exactly what I want to offer for my channel. Even if it's like one person, someone's still, getting that from me, which would be great. So yeah, the next thing I will talk about is Black Friday. Black Friday was just recently happened, and I did go to a few stores, but I didn't buy anything on Black Friday because of the deals. I bought something that I was already thinking about buying, which wasn't even for me. So yeah, but it made me think about the way people see consumption and what is considered overconsumption, what's considered normal consumption, and what's considered underconsumption. I think I have quite a bit of stuff, to be honest. just trying to get rid of things. Um, I would say that I still have quite a bit of stuff, but I really am like seeing what I spend sometimes, and I'm like, oh my, like it's not the greatest, but there's always room for improvement. So yeah, I did see a few deals that were pretty good. I know a lot of people think that there is a lot of good deals, which I think is really understandable because there is quite a bit of stores that just don't do it like the early 2000s anymore. And with online shopping, that's another thing. I'm actually like a little bit confused because a lot of online apps put specials on Black Friday, but then or during Black Friday, but then there's Cyber Monday, and like they do it early. I'm just like, I don't know, if to me it kind of defeats the whole purpose. In some ways it can be good because if you're really thinking about an item, you're not rushed to buy it in that single day. But I just think it's an interesting way that the brands and corporations have gone to, I would say. So yeah. Let's see, what else have I been thinking about besides Black Friday and ASMR? I guess I've been thinking about recipes. There is a lot of recipes out there, but I've been looking into recipes that are like short, like under 30 minutes. I'm very much a beginner when it comes to cooking. I'll say that. I do find the part of cooking that is experimental really fun because unlike baking, I would say it's not really a science. I think you do have to be careful with, what you do, but there's a bit more room for experiments, and I think most people could relate to learning like that. I did take like a cooking class a few years ago, but to be honest, I don't really remember anything about that cooking class except boiling eggs and trying to do a kind of, I forgot the name of it, but it's a kind of pastry that you roll. And I remember we were in groups, and in our group, our pastry or dessert, the filling and like the bread part was just crumbling as we rolled it, and it did not turn out the way it was supposed to. But I think that was one of the most challenging things we had to bake / cook, because it's the one I remember that we failed on, and I don't think many people actually were able to get the swirl intact, but it was still fun. I would say it's still quite fun. So yeah. Alright, I think those are all of the thoughts. Not all of my thoughts, but quite a few that I've been thinking about recently. I really hope you enjoyed this lo-fi ASMR video, since it is my first one. And I hope you stay tuned for more Jula ASMR content. I do love ASMR. I find it very soothing, relaxing, and I do find doing ASMR fun as well, which is the reason why I decided to try out and